Welcome to this video. We will talk about the best 7 movie in the Christmas. This list will be a list of my personal orientation. And for me, I watch these movies every Christmas and the end of every year. I've watched them hundreds of times. Me and the family because it's beautiful and funny for crying and some drama and action. But the last one on this list was seen by thousands of times, and I think you've also seen him a lot. So don't let go. Like and subscribe and tell me in your valuable comments your movie list, and follow the video to the end to know the #1 movie in this list. 7. The Christmas Chronicles. This film is in 2 parts and is also on Netflix. The film speaks of a brother and sister who want to prove that Santa Claus is a real person, not a legendary personality, as some people say. While they are trying to prove that there is a problem that prevents Christmas from happening this year. Will they fix what they spoiled, and will there be this year's Christmas or not? The film is generally like cute little childish family, but is even fun for adults. What I like most is that he is very quick to take the viewer on his journey from all the events and details of the Christmas, about how Santa Claus distributes gifts and everything about the Christmas. It's so fun. I advise you to watch it.
Dear Santa, this is Kate Pierce. I've been really good this year. I do say bad words every now and then. That's only when my brother Teddy makes fun of me and I lose my temper.
6. Klaus. Jesper, a privileged young Postal Academy employee, is the focus of Klaus. As punishment, his strict father, the Postmaster General, assigns him to Smeerensburg, an island beyond the Arctic Circle. Jesper must process 6,000 pieces of mail in a year before he can resume his luxurious life at home. However, it soon becomes apparent upon arrival at Smeerensburg that the locals lack the desire to send letters. The founding families are involved in a quarrel akin to the War of the Roses, and the town is created on anger and accusation. Because the opposing sides don't take their children to school to seat next to each other, even the town's sole teacher, Alva, has changed careers and is now a fishmonger, after Jesper mistakenly gives the local hermit a child's letter. Carpenter and toymaker Klaus, J.K. Simmons, requests that Jesper return a toy to the youngster. As a result, Jesper has the wonderful idea to reward every child who writes Klaus a letter with a gift. In this way, the enthusiastic children's letters will finally add up to his father's quota. Thanks to its outstanding animation and passionate voice cast, this festive film, which has roots in friendship, forging bridges, and the disappearing art of letter writing, is likely to amuse and occupy viewers. While Jesper and Klaus work together to deliver toys to the children of Smeerensburg, the film manages to explain all of the essential elements of the Santa mythology, the reindeer, etc. Klaus's interpretation of the origin story of Santa Claus is original and a touch bizarre. The red clothing, the enormous bag of toys, the chimney, the sled, etc. The characters are clear and emotive, and the wintry landscapes are delightfully animated with swirling tones of white, blue, brown, and red. Joan Cusack, the family's stern matriarch, is on one side, while the cute semi-daughter is on the other. She ends up recruiting the help of her entire tribe to help Jesper and Klaus in their workshop. 5. The Grinch Stole Christmas 2000. The narrative of a Christmas-hating Grinch who attempts to steal Christmas from the holiday-loving, who's by stealing all of their gifts and decorations, is told in the Dr. Seuss adaptation How the Grinch Stole Christmas. But they both come to understand that Christmas is not under the trees, but rather in their hearts. In order to teach us how the Grinch came to despise Christmas in the first place and to let us visit Whoville and its inhabitants, the movie deepens the plot. 4. Instant Family. In the movie Instant Family, Pete and Ellie, Mark Wahlberg and Rose Byrne, a 40-something couple, decide to foster 3 kids, including a bright and disobedient adolescent named Lizzie. The group travels the incredibly difficult path to establishing a forever family with the aid of committed caseworkers, Octavia Spencer, Tig Notaro. This dramedy features emotional moments and touches that are probably inspired by the writer-director Sean Anders' own experiences of raising 3 siblings with his wife. Instant Family admirably stays away from most of the schmaltz that this kind of movie could so easily descend into, with some playful touches and strong performances. It comes across as really sincere, although some scenes are obviously exaggerated for humorous effect. The movie mainly feels grounded in reality, though some might say the foster care system comes off a bit too rosy. The couple's once orderly existence is thrown off by common difficulties like getting the kids to eat and dress appropriately. The life of the newly formed family is also complicated by other, much more significant problems, such as the birth mother's reappearance. Trying journalist Iris, who lives in London, trades in her cottage for movie trailer editor Amanda's Beverly Hills mansion in order to move past a failed romance. Also enraged at an ex-boyfriend is 3. The Holiday. Graham, a book editor, shows up intoxicated on the porch of an English home and expects his sister to take him in, Iris. He ultimately has sex with Amanda, who is angry, lonely, and superbly funny. Iris is fascinated by her retired screenwriting neighbor in Los Angeles, Eli Wallach, but she soon meets composer Miles, Jack Black, who is dealing with his own personal issues, but also seems to be attracted to Iris right away. The holiday-themed and charming The Holiday contains very few surprises. Like practically every romantic comedy, it introduces the characters who will eventually get together, places a few emotional roadblocks in their way, and then finally, 138 minutes later, they understand what you've known the entire time.
We might as well be honest with each other. Just tell me, did you sleep with her?
To Love Actually. It was not produced in 2003 to speak of a wide and complex network of emotional and romantic relationships. It carries many beautiful feelings and characters, and we often watch the film you will find a person or sensation that reminds you of in what you currently live. But in any case, I am very happy to watch the movie, and I also have the best actors in the story like Liam Neeson, Hugh Grant, Keira Knightley, and Thomas Sangster, and many good actors. What I love most about this movie is that it carries a big positive energy the length of the film, and we are smiling and you will finish the film, and we are hilarious. It's not very fun, and it's good for prize money, but it's not family. 1. Home Alone. Finally, the number 1. Yes, the movie that 90% of the planet saw, there's no reason to explain its story. But the reason why I chose him in the first place is simply because I've been watching him since childhood to the day. That's not funny, fun, with some drama and action. If you don't see him, you're missing a lot.
One for Christmas in the trenches.
If this is the end of the video, we hope you like my list. And don't forget to like the video and subscription to get all my reviews of everything that is new in the world of films and series.